my pimp son, who's got his bling.
I was gonna say, what's bling?
In a robe. But look at the curls for hours. Look at this head of curls. You saw my thing yesterday with my afro. Look at that. There's his. Look at that. Jarrett, say hi to your fans. Hi. And then we have Steph over there.
Oh,
the other lesbian.
No, I'm not ready for the camera.
Nobody's ready for the camera. Look at this. No one's ready. We're on day 14.
And I've been crying, so.
This is where we've hit. Jarrett didn't want dinner. She's crying. We're doing a puzzle. And,
yeah, with my phone.
That's all we got. We got nothing. We've got nothing. My nails are really bad. If we were to zoom in, I don't know how to do that, but they're all grown out and there's nothing to fix them.
I did have some highlights today.
You got your hair highlighted?
No, I said there was some highs today.
What was your high today?
You and Jarrett.
Tell the people. What was your high?
And Lynn, and taking pictures for her.
Oh, that's good.
I'm not even on the dang.
Oh.
So.
Wait, where were you? There you are.
Yeah, it's okay. My arm was the. It's fine. I don't. Anyways, I'm done.
There goes Pepe La Robe.
Pimpin' La Pew.
Because he's cold.
It's Pimpin' La Pew.
Pimpin' La Pew. He's cold, and so he's pretty sure that he's got the virus.
Don't tell anyone.
Because
we ain't going to the doctor.
Whenever he's having a rough day, whatever the virus is, he has it. Whether it's AIDS, tuberculosis. Yeah, he's thought he's had that. Syphilis. Gonorrhea. And there's no reason he should have any of these or even think he would.
Diabetes.
Oh, diabetes. Yeah, he thought he had diabetes once. They say in the Gemini zodiac that they're a little neurotic.
Yeah.
And they suffer from hypochondriasis, and I never believed it, but I'm starting to think there might be something to these zodiac signs. And I'm so tired because the house last night was at a nice 85, so I slept maybe an hour off and on. So I'm going to bed soon.
Did he ever have skin cancer?
Oh, he did have skin cancer, yeah, except he's had none of these. Yeah.
Oh.
So what are we going to keep the temperature at tonight, arm woman? Last night was your night.
75.
There's our win. And she's already brushed her teeth tonight, so that means that she won't be eating in bed. So here we are. Stephanie has very lovingly done my laundry, and I'm looking around. She pointed this out. Here's my clothes hanging up. There's pink and blue and yellow and green and stripes, and as we kind of pan over, some more colors. Oh, I do have a black t-shirt. Nothing's going in the dryer, and then we go to Stephanie's pile that is clearly not getting hung because hers go in the dryer. And here's the theme. There's no color. There is no theme. There's no color. So then I'll show you like what I'm wearing. A color shirt. I do have on a black beanie, but a color shirt. Let's go see if she's got any color on. No, there's no color. And this is exactly our personality right here. We couldn't be more different. Say hi to the people.
Hello.
Well, happy Tuesday. It's your favorite lesbian here. Getting over nasty bout of COVID. It lasted forever. I'm glad to be able to be among the living again. I caught what she had. Let's blame the wife. Anyhow, that's downtown San Francisco behind me. And I want you all to pay special attention to my shirt. I used to have really good boobs before kids, so don't look at those. But that's me. That's me when I was 14. And I'm wearing it today because who wouldn't wear a shirt like this? But really, It's because it's been a really sad week last week when, in all seriousness, Olivia Newton-John passed away. And you guys need to know, as a lesbian, she was my first childhood crush. But she also was a really cool human. And I don't know, like, I think John Travolta is taking it pretty hard. I'm sure her family is. But if you haven't seen it, what you have to do, you need to watch Two of a Kind. I know it's not Grease. Xanadu is a cult classic. We all love it. But you gotta watch Two of a Kind. It's an underrated movie. It's actually quite terrible, but I love it. So anyhow, I'm wearing my Let's Get Physical shirt in honor of Olivia Newton-John this week. So the first day I'm allowed to be kind of physical again after my bout with COVID is today. So I'm just doing a walk. And interestingly enough, I did a podcast here. Gosh, well, it's been probably 4 weeks ago. And it was again the day before my hair appointment where I'm at today on the exact same spot. And what's so weird is I don't live in this neighborhood that I'm in. I just walk to it. And I don't walk to it every day. So, you know, Carl Jung says there's no coincidences. This right here, this intersection is proof. So everybody, Brooklyn, out.
Here we are. Can someone tell me what this white person ritual is? Where you set up your volleyball net, and then apparently there's a circle of chairs, so there's going to be some sort of sacrifice. I only hope it's not the blonde or that one. If you know what sort of ritual this is, please comment. On an otherwise super serene beach.
Well, good morning, everybody. It's your favorite lesbian on life here. I told the wife I was going to walk to get bagels to, you know, our favorite midnight bagel, which means we're trying it for the first time. So I told her I want to exercise, so I told her I was going to try to run it, but I found this number. So I'm going to take that, get a bagel, eat it there, like over a cup of coffee and a paper and cream cheese. And then, you know, enjoy it. Maybe walk around. There's a gift shop next door. Try that out. And then I'll ride this back like 2 blocks from my house and run in. Like maybe I'll run the block huffing and puffing with a bag of bagels. So that's your life hack for today. Today, look at this. This is San Francisco summer. That's the ocean out there if you can see it. It's the fog. Here's my getup. A long sleeve, a puffer vest. It's 54 degrees on someday in July. Welcome to San Francisco summer. Lesbians on life, out.
So here we are at the lake, and there was a sign in the bathroom that said to close the door for privacy because raccoons will come in. I didn't think they were serious, but here we are. I think they are serious because if you look, there's one, there's another guy in there. Wherever I go, the animals seem to be. Look at that. And this ballsy guy right here, he came up to me. This guy came up to me looking for, he was right where this one is right now. You can see, scoot your little butt crack over. There's little paw prints of where he came up to by my feet. I told him to go away because I didn't have anything for him. But all I know is that I think animals, they say they can sense fear. Oh, so this is like the video right before my death where the animals get me.
Well, hello, everybody. Here we are. I'm over in California, where I'm at. Anyhow, came to watch my boy surf. He's out there. I'll zoom in a minute. But anyhow, there's this big cliff I'm on. There's other people that are walking it now. There is a sign that says not to walk on it, and I think that's silly. So I'm up here to get the good shots of the boy down there. And, you know, I guess I'm a trendsetter. Look at the people walking. It's a trail. You clearly should be able to be on here. But there's a guy out there surfing, and he's not good. And he takes everybody's wave. He has no wave etiquette. So this is, you know, here I am. My better half is right there with her own camera. I'm just hanging out, trying to give surfing advice. Brooklyn, out. So this is part 2 to show you kind of the cliff edge I'm on right there. For those that are worried about me because I'm a little clumsy, you have good right to be worried. It's that simple. There's mine on the blue board. Yellow board, he's king of the dickheads. Let's just call him what it is, king of the dickheads. Oh, look at that. There goes mine. Boom! I didn't get pictures of it because I'm doing my lesbians on life. The lesson today, lesbians on surfing, or it's really easy not to be an asshole. So just don't be an asshole. If someone else is taking the wave, don't take it. But he goes for all of them. He actually tries to get up, and he does get up. See, he's all right. It's not that he's a bad surfer, but he's a bad human. Anyhow, someone's gonna bonk him over the head soon. Here we go. Oh, and look, there is my lovely wife doing her thing. Her lens is bigger, so I think it means that her what's-it's better than mine. Is that what that means? Oh wait, we're women. We don't give a shit. Anyhow, Brooklyn, out. Well, hello everybody. No, the 80s are not back. This is what you look like when you're living in a very small San Francisco house with a sick person. So, I'd like to show you, like, I can't quarantine really, as best I can. So, this is my sitting room. These are my digs for now. And kind of sucks because I'm up taking care of a sick person with gloves and masks all the time in my house. Got all the windows open and the heat on because it's 52 degrees outside. I can't go anywhere because what if I have something to give to people? Can't do that. We're testing negative. Day 3, but whatever muck she has, I don't want. Currently, Deliverance. That's what's on. I'm sitting working, watching Deliverance to drown out the hacking up of her lungs from the back half of the house. But I noticed it moved. It's in the shower, which is good. That's the first time it's gotten out of bed for a while. So I'm hanging here with Bob, who's dressed for summer. Quarantine. Man, how many years later is it? And I'm still in a mask in my own house. Anyhow, your favorite lesbian giving life advice. Peace. This is part 2 of the video. I just opened the mail. I opened hers on accident. Here it is. We didn't request this. Kaiser just thought that we should do some sort of rectal probe in addition to everything else. This isn't good. This just isn't good. I guess is now the time to tell Kaiser it's an exit only. Christmas card wall of fame in Casa de Lesbian. Here we are in 2012 where, you know, you can see, we hope your night is as silent as ours. We move on to 2013 where we spreaded cheer with Buddy the Elf. 2014, Red Ryder. What was his name? No, what was the gun called? Someone told me what the gun was called in A Christmas Story. But here we are. In 2015,
the only version of our elf on the shelf, wished everyone a happy holidays. In 2016, we celebrated Festivus with the cigar that burnt down the cabin, the puffy shirt, and Elaine doing the little kicks. In 2017, got ugly. You can see there's a payback from the first card where Jarrett got us back. We moved on to Whoville in 2018, where we had certainly the Grinch, the Grinch's dog, and Cindy Lou Who. And some behind the scenes of our Grinch getting ready. The following year was a sad year. You'll see that there was an incident in the kitchen because our chef moved to New York to go to culinary school. So Santa had our cookies, which weren't as good as his. And in 2020, the year the world shut down, we didn't know what to do, so we learned to surf. Or someone took pictures of us learning to surf. And then this year, we finally realized we behaved poorly and we didn't know Santa had a list. So we'd like to let you know we can explain. Wishing everybody from our house to yours a Merry Christmas. So I'd like to start off by saying this was not what I had pictured I would be doing during the apocalyptic times, nor would I be wearing. I had camouflage pants on and more muscles, certainly was more of a badass. And this isn't it, but this is where we are today. So, I'd like to thank my dad for throwing away my camouflage pants that I did have prepared for just such an event. So I'll have to tag my mom in this video because Dad's not on Facebook, but she can let him know that I'm very appreciative of that. I'd also like to point out that currently I don't have on a baseball cap to start this because I'm a couple of weeks out from a root color. Depending on how long this goes, it could get ugly. And some of these may come to you with a baseball cap. But for now, here's what the apocalyptic life looks for me. I'm in my kitchen where I'm always at. Nothing has changed. And looking for some food for the people. So currently, got, how do you do this? Some sweet potatoes boiling. We'll cook up some tofu egg fun. And we'll start handing out life advice on how to handle the apocalypse. I'd like to start with, I don't have a child at home except an 18-year-old. So that makes life really easy. Because if I was homeschooling right now, it would be bad. It would just be bad. So stay tuned on apocalyptic life lessons, shelter in place silliness, and everything else I have to offer. I think it's a perfect time for me to start handing out life advice. I'm only on day 4 of this, and this is what I've come to, being willing to talk to you guys with this face, no makeup, nothing. The house is a mess. Just anarchy here. Okay, so I'm off to my vegan eggs, and then I will see you guys later. Hi everybody, it's day 367 of our quarantine. I just want to start off the day with, so here's the gray, not doing anything about it because Martha Stewart's post today said, do not do your own roots, don't do your own nails, just take care of yourself, wash, clean, let our people come back when this lifts because we're not fixers of those things. So I've always listened to Martha. I listened to Martha before jail and now after jail, and she's amazing. So why wouldn't I listen to her today? But saying that, there's no makeup on here, nothing. I come out of the shower and, well, this is my outfit. It's a t-shirt. Let's see. Let's see if we can do this. Sweatpants. T-shirt and sweatpants, but I'm clean. No makeup, nothing. These are my nails. You can't really see, but they're chipping. And Stephanie says to me, you look so glamorous today. So this is where the quarantine has taken us. All I have to do to be glamorous is bathe because I'm a few days away from a shower until this morning. No, I bathed Tuesday. Now it's Friday. And so Her definition of me looking good is just the correct side of a shower. And she did give some advice yesterday, so I'm going to add it to the video because she gave some lesbian life advice, which is actually, for the most part, pretty good advice. But I've kind of put up a few decorations for, Easter. And let's see, there it is. A glass jar of eggs, an egg banner, and some Christmas lights in the fireplace that are not on Christmas colors because that's all I can do. I was going to buy all new decorations when I moved here. I got rid of everything when we moved here last year, and I would have never in a million years dreamed that there would be no stores for me. So that's where we are. All right, everybody have a good day and shower. It's a good thing. As Martha would say, it's a good thing. Look, it's my other lesbian. Do you have life advice? Because we're lesbians on life. Do you have any advice?
Yeah, everyone should not freak out about this virus thing. The only thing that is really bad right now is the fear that everyone has right now. And that's what's making everything worse. It's not the virus. In truth, the body cannot create anything. What happens is it's the mind and just, how we're feeling and the energy of all of that. So it's don't freak out.
Thank you. Powered by plants. And then I just like to show that I started cleaning the kitchen today, got a little overwhelmed. So it's halfway through. But I decided to, I've hit a plant. I wondered where that went. But this is, how it ended. Right here. But with everything kind of nicely organized. My drawers are already labeled. That's nothing new. Though someone lost my label here. My jam label needs to be redone. Clearly there's anarchy because that says yogurt and it's cheese. So this is Stephanie's version of fruit. These are donuts and drinks. Okay, this is where we are. But today's a better day. So we've hit a wall. I just was telling the family what we're having for dinner on Monday because it's a special treat from one of our favorite restaurants. I didn't hear Jarrett's answer. So I said, what? And what did you say, Stephanie? How did you say it?
He said thank you.
That's not the tone you used.
He said thank you.
And look, what chocolate milk in bed. Chocolate milk, almond chocolate milk. But chocolate milk in bed. I'm pretty sure that's the remote hand she's using to hit me. I'm pretty sure I'm about to get decked. We have hit our limit of family time without a break. I went running through the park today, it was raining, so it was very easy to stay 6 feet away from people. I stayed 600 feet away. There was a pretty empty park, and I remember thinking, because we know I trip, I was running through, and I was like, gosh, if I trip over a log and just lay here, how bad would that really be? Because it keeps me here. That was my thought. How bad would tripping over a log and just laying here be? It's a pretty scenery. I'm hidden in the bushes.
It's gonna get cold though.
But at least it wouldn't be 85 degrees. I might get a good night's sleep.
Why don't you just go outside to the backyard and sleep there?
This is what shelter in place has brought us. I know everybody's saying that we can sit on the couch for 2 weeks because our grandparents went to war. I get that. I know I should be grateful that we're healthy, and I am. But this is where we are. Right here. Right here. She sighs at me. She has nothing nice to say. She's growling at me. I'm pretty sure I call her names behind her back.
I'm going to film you in the bathroom and take a shower or something.
Well, joke's on you, because I'd like to see her. She wants to film me in the shower. How is that going to be possible? Do you remember what's happening today?
You're not taking a shower.
I'm not taking a shower. I'm boycotting a shower today. I don't have it in me.
That's why it would be best for you to sleep outside.
I'm not sleeping outside. And we're gonna snuggle. That's how it's gonna end. That's how tonight's gonna end. Here we are. Another day in Groundhog Day. It's almost noon. I'm hungry. I'm so hungry. And Jared's still asleep. And I've clearly look at this. This is insanity. I've lost the will to figure out how to make a bowl of cereal. I just sat here complaining about being hungry. And Jared getting up to make me food. And I feel like he's not even, he's not even respecting that because, oh wait, yeah, his door's back there somewhere. Still closed. It's like he has no care for my feelings. Reminds me of this one time, took a walk with the Finnegans. And through the whole walk, Lauren was like, I'm hungry. And she was really hungry. And I didn't really feel her pain. I thought it was funny that day. It's not funny. It's not funny. I owe her an apology for thinking it was funny. So I'll have to send her a letter because I have time to write a letter. And now I'm just trying to be loud to wake Jared up because I'm hungry. It's 11:30 in the morning. Why would he still be in bed? Let's see what Stephanie's doing. There's his closed door. Hello, Stephanie.
Hello.
What are you doing?
I'm working.
Okay, well, at least somebody is. You even look showered.
Yes. I guess.
Still not showered. She is.
Not my hair.
Did you eat today?
Still the way it is. No, I'm really hungry. I'm waiting for Jared to wake up.
This is the life we are living. It's Groundhog Day every day. Every day. Go ahead. Tell the people what you did. I stay hydrated because that's what I do. And tell them what you did. Tell them.
Thirsty.
Did I tell you you could not have any more?
Yeah.
And what did you do when I climbed up to the front seat? Because Miss Daisy needed a person to ride with. What did you do?
I stuck some water.
How much water?
A lot.
How much?
Maybe almost all of it.
How much?
Maybe almost all of it.
All of it. All of it. Look. Nothing. There's nothing.
Sorry, Jean.
Are you sorry?